Mycology, Michigan Mycology morning, and it is absolutely gorgeous this morning. One beautiful day. Look at this sky. Not just because the sky is beautiful because we're here, but boy, what a beautiful morning. Woo! Let's get our mycology on. First person here this morning. Let me see who this is. We got a like. I already got a like. So who is this? I want to know who you are. If you want to say hi. Let's get a hi in because I need a game giver. Bobby Hill, you're it. Bobby said hi to me first. There was a couple other thumbs up, thanks. Bobby, I'm writing your name down right this second. I need you. We'll have a game coordinator shortly, but I'm good morning, Bridgie. Good morning, Free. Good morning, Salt, Salt, Salt. You guys are seeing the living room right there. Turn it around, Pops. Good morning, Jeffrey. Here we go. God, it's good to be here this morning. Hold on 1 minute. Bobby Hill. Bobby. Give me 1 second. I'll write your name down, Bob, because I am that guy that forgets stuff. But I don't forget what I write down. Hold everything. Here's my Thursday notes. We have something to talk about this morning, too, you guys. Bobby, our first giveaway. Bobby, this is what I want you to give away this morning. And you can do it anytime you want, any way you want. Get rid of this for us. It's a 10-pack of beautiful microdoses. And I want to tell you, they work. I can promise you they work. If you guys have been following us on Discord, go over to Discord. Not tonight. Tonight's going to be the reading from Radical Mycology. Good morning, Chris and Ellen. I'm glad to see you guys. Big J, happy, handsome morning to you. But tonight, I'll release it a little bit later, but tonight's going to be the reading from Radical Mycology. Did I iron correctly this morning? My goodness. Okay, I look all right. Bobby, would you get this? Big J, the microdoses are working, bro. It's just wise pops. I just love the world, man. I love everything. I'm in love. It's a beautiful thing. Bobby gets rid of this for us. Then I'm going to let me see. I want somebody relatively new, a name that I haven't seen too often, to give away our next giveaway. We got a second giveaway. We're going to get this out. Do me a favor. Let me see. I am going to ask. Let me see. I'm waiting for a name to scroll by that I don't know. Very good ironing job. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, I love the collared shirts. Oh, gotta have. Silly Cat, let's just have it you be you, Silly. You're always there. But you don't talk a lot because you're a smart, quiet guy. Silly, would you give this away for us? What this is a keychainy dealio, Windows wife. There's so much energy on these, you guys. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. I always try to look tease. Look at this. It's actually a little mushroom. Okay. How do you do the giveaway? Somebody on there tell Silly Man Silly Cat how to do the giveaway. Somebody work it out with him. Okay. But he's doing the giveaway. You guys explain it to him. Okay. This is Silly Cat's giving away the keychain from Windows Wife and a pack. Okay? So, Silly Cat, your number 2 giveaway, don't do it yet. Do it about halfway through. Silly Cat, do it when it's about halfway through our show here. I don't like calling it a show. Our tea, halfway through our tea. Silly Cat, about 30 minutes in, you do your thing. Then, okay, you got it. KK got it. Then, we got a special prize for today. Today's a very special day. For the next couple of days, I put together, are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? I put together a couple of special packages for my family, and they're fun. And I showed the guys on Discord last night, sort of, but then I told them if they had to come over here this morning to really see it. So I'll show you guys a little bit later. Whoever's sticking around might just enjoy this. Okay? So you have to stick around a little bit, and I'm going to pick somebody to give that away a little bit later. Um, um, Two things here. I got to start out with one thing. And I need a little bit of scroll work here. Some of the people that are here on a regular basis, I don't like calling people regulars because that means somebody isn't a regular, and that's not right either. But people that are very consistently here, I need your help for one moment this morning. Yesterday, I'm going to address this situation. Okay? I'm going to address this situation, get it on the table. It's on the table. We're big kids. We handle stuff, and we get it off the table, and we move on. Right? That's what we do. I was waiting to see here. Tell me, I'm not seeing necessarily the gentleman's name scroll by, but I want to see if this gentleman's name, Justin Brind, something like that, scrolls by here. Okay? And this is going to be, it's specific, but it's not specific, what we're going to talk about. Okay? When we come to tea here in the morning, this is Pops talking now, for just a moment. When we come to tea here in the morning, it's tea. It's not a trading post. That's not what we do here at tea. We build relationships, we build connections. That's a wonderful thing. That's exactly what we're doing here. But remember, Pop Shrooms is about educate, entertain, and facilitate communication. So it's okay to facilitate communication here. But it's not okay to come here and start begging for mycology supplies. Don't do that. This isn't the place that we do that. This is a place that we enjoy each other and we teach each other how to be kind and how to be leaders. And the mycology supplies take place at a different place. Okay? So if you're on here looking for something other than leadership, love, kindness, tea, and hugs, that's not what we're doing here from 9 to 9:45 or so in the morning. I want everybody to hear that loud and clear. You guys did a phenomenal job yesterday. I didn't go back. I didn't read any comments. I don't care to. I don't want to. Okay? But 2 or 3 of you, 4 or 5 of you, 6 or 7 of you reached out to Pops the way you're supposed to and said there's a small situation. We got a guy making us a little uncomfortable because he's hammering us for stuff. Okay? Let's stop hammering people for stuff here. That's not what we do. We're lovers and we're huggers. And if somebody's doing that, you just turn them on to Pops and we'll fix it. We'll take care of that situation. And here's the glorious part. Here's the funniest part of the whole story. Inside scoop. Very few of you even knew. This same fella that's hammering. Very few of you even knew. I didn't even know. You want to hear the greatest part of the story? Kathleen Dillon knows. Because Kathleen Dillon, I don't know if she's here this morning or not, but you can know. Kathleen Dillon already had this guy's back. Kathleen Dillon had already reached out to Pops and said, I need to get this guy an LC. He needs something real bad. Can you help me out? Can you help me help him? Literally, I could show you the tracking number. This same guy that was hammering us for stuff already had a free syringe in the mail headed to him. That's how we take care of people. So the stuff's already been done and already been taken care of. Okay. That same dude. He didn't know. That's another part of it. Don't think he knew. We're not blaming dude. Dude did nothing wrong. Dude didn't know he couldn't come here and be a trading post. He figures, oh, this is my college. Well, no. And we're telling everybody with kindness, not just dude, but everybody. And then we let dude know, dude, guess what? You already have something on the way to you, more than a spore print. You haven't had a spore print. You got LC from Pops. You're 15 times ahead of where you want to be. Isn't that pretty cool, Reed? Louis is a bouncer. Louis big old hands like that. That's a cool story. We're not mad at anybody. We're not upset with anybody. When Justin comes on, I want to give him the biggest hug in the world. Tell him, bro, you got LC coming to you. You're handled. Calm down. Calm down. We love you. Come on, get in the game with us. Right? That's what we are. And we're not going to be here giving each other hard times or making each other feel uncomfortable, okay? We work too hard at this. We work too hard at this to turn this into something we don't want to be at. That's right, Jeff. We hug this guy. Tell him, bro, you got it coming already. You want something in the future, you DM Pops, DM one of the big giraffes. We'll get you, bro. But don't go there and make people feel uncomfortable. That is not how we do it. You'll get it. Everybody gets it. You don't ever get mad at the guy, and you don't know where they're coming from. So, and I want to give Kathleen Dillett all the credit from the world for that. All the credit. She spotted this guy 5 days ago and said, this guy needs something, Pops. Can we help him out? That was already done. There's Kathleen's kind heart. Kathleen was the kind one there. Okay. So enough said on that. No more trading posts here, okay? Love post only. Richard, what's wrong with you? I only see 26 likes when there's 43 people here. It's not your fault, I'm teasing you. Come on, get them likes up. So that's all I wanted to talk about there on that situation. Boop, get that out of the way. And like I said, the funny thing is the deal was already handled. It's so funny how the world works. But those kind of things can get completely and totally out of control if we get into gossip, backbiting, and strife. But you guys didn't let that happen. Good kids. Give me a minute here. I'm doing my typical, trying to find my photos. One of these days, I'm going to be good with this computer, you guys. If I keep working at it, I'll get as good as I get at farming. Speaking of farming, wait till you guys see something I'm going to show you guys this morning. Wait till you see something. I got something exciting to show you. We had readings that were submitted. I want to read the first reading. This reading I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to recall in my mind. Thanks. You guys just do your thing. Pops is white noise in the background. Did Bobby Hill give away this? Did Bobby Hill give this away? Is Bobby Hill getting this going? Bobby, get this out of here. And I know Silly Cat's planning this contest, and I'll give away this towards the end. I'll pick somebody to give this away. Stick around. The reading from this morning, I'm struggling to find out who sent it to me. I apologize for that. I didn't pick that note, but here's one of the readings from this morning. Whoever sent it, please pipe up, say, Pops, I sent that. Tell the group. It's really good reading, too, so I apologize that I didn't write your name down. It came to me in the middle of the night a couple of weeks ago. 4 words that can change the world. 4 words. This is really a neat reading. I apologize for who sent this to us. Please tell us who sent this. 4 words that can change the world. The 4 words are, tell me your story. What? We can change the world with 4 words. Tell me your story. That's what this guy says. Let's read why he says, tell me your story can change the world. These 4 words could have an impact on everything from global conflict to personal well-being. All we have to do is ask others to tell us their stories and then be quiet. Oh, one other thing. While you are listening, try to imagine what it would be like and how you would feel if it were your story. That's called empathy. So just ask people for their stories. Listen, imagine, and feel. Sounds naive, doesn't it? Stick with me here. First, saying these words will change you. Listening to others is an act of emotional generosity. And there is an ample evidence that generosity stimulates the brain's endorphins, natural antidepressants, and so on. Second, this little exercise will change the person whose story you've asked for. Socrates, in a modern translation, said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." But we humans do have a fundamental need to be understood for who we are. Think of how full we feel when someone looks in our eyes and says she wants to know how we experience our lives. Eye to eye. In today's world, social networks are shrinking. The number of people who report having no intimate friends is increasing. Simple eye contact, along with a caring, tell me your story, can go a long way towards diminishing someone's feelings of alienation and aloneness. I've spoken those words to kids of all ages in all kinds of neighborhoods. Most thank me for asking and say that no one has ever done so before. Third, beyond diminishing alienation, increasing a sense of connection, these 4 words can have a biological effect on both parties. Biological effect. According to Herbert Adler, a psychiatrist at Jefferson, compassion in the doctor-patient relationship actually changes each person's biological healing system. And if that happens in those relationships, it happens in other relationships. It literally promotes healing. Try it with a neighbor that you don't know very well, a relative with whom you have an misunderstanding. Try it with a street person and see what happens to both of you. Just 4 words. We could start a movement. Tell me your story, and then be quiet and listen. And you know, it's really big. Eye contact. I'm very, very sorry I did not write the name down for who sent this in, but it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot. I do practice eye contact, and I could be a better listener. My listening skills are not on point. Half the time someone's talking, I'm listening, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say next to be a big shot, so they could be impressed with my retort. So I have to slow down and listen better. This is very, very good. And when you listen to somebody, you care about them. And when you listen to somebody, you start understanding what they went through, and you grow your empathy. I got to do better. I'm empathetic. I have good empathy, but it's not on point. Do you know some people don't even have empathy? I know people that just can't even put themselves in someone else's shoes. I don't get it. How do you not put yourself in someone else's shoes when you're gonna be involved in something with them? Try to get out of your sandals and put theirs on for a minute. It'll change everything about you. Salty this morning. Salty sent us 2 things this morning, and neither one I couldn't make up my mind which one was better. So we're going with both. Salt. The first one from Salty. Okay, the man with no mouth has 2 brains. I like that, Eric. I like that a lot. Man with no mouth has 2 brains. I like that. Gosh, I should just be quiet and listen. Just let you guys scroll your brilliant little nuggets over here. It's beautiful. Salty brought us this. A farmer and his family in ancient China owned a horse. His neighbors said how lucky he was to have such a fine horse to pull his plow through the fields. The farmer said, maybe yes, maybe no. One day the horse broke through the gate and ran away. His neighbors came around to lament his terrible loss, saying it was a terrible bit of bad luck. The farmer said, maybe yes, maybe no. Days later, the horse returned to the farm along with 7 wild horses. His neighbors came around to explain his remarkable good fortune, saying, now you are rich. The farmer said, maybe yes, maybe no. A few weeks later, the farmer's son was training new wild horses and fell off and broke his leg. The neighbors came around to commiserate his misfortune and said, what bad luck? The farmer replied, maybe yes, maybe no. The next week, the army came around, taking all the able-bodied young men from the village to fight the war. The farmer's son with the broken leg was left behind. The neighbors now lamented the loss of their sons and commented on how lucky the farmer was to have his son. And so the story goes. In times of disaster, we are so focused on the current pain and loss, it is hard to see how such a thing could actually be good. It rarely appears good in the moment. Alternatively, good things may not be as good as they seem. We know that lottery winners are often unhappy a year after their seeming good fortune. The Taoists believe is that things are neither good nor bad, just what is so. This is the truth, but I prefer to put a positive spin. I like that one too. Things really are just what they are, and then I get to pick the spin. They are just what they are. And we mess it all up. I love the farmer. How good can you be? I mean, that guy, that is like a monk farmer of some sort. How could he constantly, everything that's happened to him, it's a maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe yes, maybe no. Kathleen, I just saw your name for the first time. I don't know if you were here earlier, and maybe you were. I just wanted to thank you for your kindness that you showed towards Justin and making sure that we got him a syringe. We could tell he needed something, and you did a good job of that. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I saw your name scroll by, and I wanted to thank you for that. You got that guy. Take care of everybody. It was very, very kind of you. And if Justin pops on here and I don't see him, please ask Justin or somebody give Justin a DM for me. I'd love to have him DM me and I can talk to him personally. Okay? But I'm not watching every scroll, so I don't know if he shows up. But when Justin shows up, please send him over to me. We give him a big, huge hug. Make sure he's okay. Okay, you guys, Deuterino. I forgot Deuterino's, I call it a segment because I really like what we're doing with Dude. And there's method to Pop's mad scientist madness. I want Deuterino to become the poet that he's supposed to be. I want Deuterino, just like I want you to become the farmer you're supposed to be, the painter, the dancer, the pianist, the guitarist, the whatever it is that your soul's saying you're supposed to be. Let's get it there. Let's get it there 15 minutes at a time, one day at a time. And the way to do that is exercise, right? How do you do it? You exercise. Pop's in good shape. I feel good. I'm in good shape. I exercise. Not a lot. 15 minutes a day. Stay in good shape. I read a book every day. Every day, sometimes 2 books a day. Not the whole book, but I read a chapter out of each book. Stuff like that. Do your thing. My models I work on. I didn't yesterday, so I'll lie to you. I would lie to you if I told you I did. Yesterday was too busy, but I try to do 15 to 20 minutes. I can almost pass a PT test without a problem, Salty. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I could do a PT test. And I'll brag, but one of the Marines scored a 300 almost every time. So it's top of the number, best score you can get. Because it was until, you're a kid. And plus, I was a rugby player. So, I love showing off. I was bragging to somebody a couple of days ago about my old rugby career. Salty, thanks, man. I can. I could pass a PT test right now. And one of the reasons is 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day. Self respect. Respect others. Take responsibility for your actions. And I want Lebowski to keep growing. So I'm forcing him, not really. It doesn't take much. Just give a little bit of something, and the kid's growing up. I call him a kid, he's a grown man. Everybody here is a kid to me. A PT test is called a physical fitness test. It's actually PFT, physical fitness test. And in the Marine Corps, you have to, every 3 months, you have to do a 3-mile run, you have to do 20 push-ups, and you have to do 80 pull-ups. And they're timed. You have to do 80 pull-ups, and then for every pull-up that you don't get inside of the time, I think it's a 5-minute time, for every pull-up that you don't get, they take 2 points off of your score. You start out with a score of 300. You automatically get 300. And then everything that you fall short, you'll end up taking 2 points or 2 points or 2 points. If you end up with a 260 score, that's a heck of a PFT score. 300 means you maxed every single one. You got the run in under 18 minutes. You got all your pull-ups in under 5, and you got all your sit-ups in. So it's a basic PFT test. Make sure you're in shape, and they run you through that every 3 months. So you got a stomach like a washboard. That's if you're good at your PT. There are plenty of guys, it's not that important to them. Lean grain fighting machine. It feels good though. It feels good. I'm just kind of stalling a little bit because this is going to be a really nice poem that I want you guys to. 2014 was the last PT test, Bridgie. That's nice. That's nice. Man, I wonder what I would do on a PT test right now. I wonder what I would do. I couldn't do the run. The run would probably wipe me out. The other two, I wouldn't be so bad. Lebowski. I cruised well, let me tell you guys, I'll brag the story, but maybe it's motivation. Maybe I'll use this for motivation rather than a brag. But I'm in my early 40s, and I wanted to be, back when I was young, but I didn't have the money and didn't have the opportunity. I wanted to be a race car driver so bad. That's all I wanted to do, is be a race car driver. Be a race car driver. Oh, I want to be a race car driver. That was of all the things I ever wanted to do, I wanted to be a race car driver. Could never do it because of the money involved. So in my 40s, I had a little extra money. I'm like, there was a go-kart racing, kart racing. Well, you'd think go-kart racing is like just little. No, man, when they get into go-kart racing, these guys get into it. And big money, sponsorship, all of that. So I'm like, I'm going to go out and become a go-kart racer with these guys. What happened then was there's age divisions. There was the over 40 division. And I'm in the over 40. And it also goes by weight class. And depending on your weight, sometimes you have to add weight to your cart so you're all equal weights. Sealed motors, everybody has the exact same motor. So now it's all about driving skills. Make a long story short, I got into it like I get into everything when I get into something. My first year, I won the championship of the over 40 group. My second year, I won the championship of the over 40 group. Stock car group came along and said, Pops, you want to be our driver? Make a long story short, I got into stock car driving after that from go-kart driving. So there's nothing I like more than racing. Yeah. And why I started telling that story in the first place, I'm sorry. Go-kart racing is very physical because you're only this far off the ground. You're going 80 miles an hour, and it's all muscle. It's all muscle. And you got to be in shape. You got to really be in shape. So That's how come I won the championship, because I was the best in shape old dude. You get the guys over 40 in that group. What the heck? What kind of shape are you in, dude? The G forces are crazy. Yeah, on a go-kart. So you know why Pops won those championships? Because I was in best shape, not because I was the best driver. Just being in the best shape, I could last. Like, there's nothing for me. You know, those other guys are all wiped out by the end of a race. So, long story short, be in good shape. And it'll take you a long ways. Brag. Sorry about that. Let me get to Lebowski's poem. This was all about Lebowski, all about just making sure that we get our 15 minutes. Silly cat, do your giveaway. I love it. Thank you for jumping in there. Perfect timing. Gosh, you got perfect timing. Absolutely perfect. Salty, brag, right? It's not bad to get to know him a little bit about me, though. It's not bad. Okay. I'm going to read Lebowski's poem. Good morning, Doc. Oh, this is what he wrote me first. Good morning, Doc, because this is kind of cool. I'll admit I love to hide behind other people's words sometimes. But today I stand proudly and share with you an original work I wrote last night and this morning. I hope this poem finds you well this morning. It's called Without Love. We may find jealousy in our beating hearts, but let it only be a moment of weakness. We are good enough. There's no reason to covet. We can dream of something better without knocking somebody off their pedestal. No need to crucify the dreamer, for we might as well nail ourselves to the cross, because there's only one reason to sacrifice. It's love. It's love. We may till the ground and seed the soil, but without God's tears, nothing will grow. I'm not saying we must be sad for the flowers to bloom. It's just without love, nothing will fruit. Deuterino. It's love. It's love. We may not till the ground and seed the soil. No, I'm sorry. We may till the ground and seed the soil. But without God's tears, nothing will grow. Without God's tears, nothing will grow. I'm not saying we must be sad for the flowers to bloom. It's just without love, nothing will fruit. You're pretty good at this, Lebowski. You're good at this. Keep it up. You guys will all print this later on. I'll put this up. If I can find a way to put this up in all one piece, I'll try to put it up later on. Okay? This one from yesterday, go back to this one for 1 minute. Suspended, because I feel this one. Suspended in the darkness of the cool and still Boulder Creek night, I hear the song of the cricket and locusts and frogs, and I wonder, is this the life of a mushroom? Sometimes I just want to be a mushroom. Sometimes I just swear I just want to be a mushroom. I'm going to read one more. It was one from last week. One second. Here we go. I'm going to read this. We read it last week, but I still like it. I like it a lot. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever God's made me for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but not bowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet the menace of the years find and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I love being captains of our souls. The mushroom people are captains of their souls. Okay? Dustin Jeffrey, you're a mushroom people. I just saw your name. Dustin Jeffrey, can you give this away? Do you know how? Figure out how to get this out of here. Dustin Jeffrey. Okay, we'll get to the map here in 1 minute, Big J, handsome Big J. We'll get my captain, Bridgie. Okay? We're the captain of our own souls. Dustin, I'm waiting to see if Dustin's got an idea how to get this out of here. You guys have no idea how cool I have no idea, I should say. How do I give it away? Dustin, okay, I'm going to pick somebody else today, Dustin, because this is a big prize and I want it given away kind of a regular. Let me, 1, 2, you send Pops a message on IG, let them know yes, silly cat. Please have whoever it is, send me your ID, because sometimes I have to chase you down. We do have our own Dead Poet Society. I love that. 100%. Dustin, somebody tell Dustin how to give this away. Okay, please help Dustin. Work with Dustin. Somebody jump up, help Dustin. We're not going to take it away from him. Dustin, I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you guys what this is. Boop. Okay, watch. Wait. It happened last night. It was hilarious. See if it'll happen again. No. Shoot. Wait. We'll try. Wait for it. There. Did you see it? One more time. Watch. Look at you guys are so sweet helping him out. Sleepy made it! Sleepy's here! Yay! Sleepy's here! Please, Sleepy! Okay, watch. The shroom is supposed to pop out. Shh, come on. One more time. I don't have a 100% success rate. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Because what's in here is what matters. Sleepy! I'm so glad Sleepy's here. He has a hard time getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning over in Salinas. I'll tell you guys where he lives. I won't tell you his house number, but he lives in Salinas. Beautiful city. Beautiful city. Okay, so this, I just want you guys to know the noise that this makes when it opens. Wait, maybe it'll pop one more time. Watch close. Nah, I'll do a video of it. It works every time, 60% of the time, Lebowski. It works every time, 60% of the time. There, almost came out. Patent pending. Still working on Eric. God, you're funny. Okay, so I want you guys to know the noise this makes when it opens. 1 second. Boo. It says boo. Okay? The first one was a pass. I wish we could screenshot that. So, it says boo. What does that mean? What strain could that possibly be? I'll let you guys figure that one out. Boo. Okay. Now, before we do the map, I want to show you guys something. There's Miss Kitty Cat. Watch this. Did somebody think it was Ghost? Maybe it is. You guys are the first to see this. I woke up to this morning. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Oops, the camera doesn't like it when I move it. What the heck is going on here, Pops? Look at these monsters. Are you kidding me? How sweet is this? Now, you know why I get so my camera's way the heck over there now. Check this out. Pops is behind. I want a screenshot. Them things fat, Pops. I'm really proud of this. I'm super proud of it because it's so unique. Who in mycology is growing mushrooms in a wok? Okay. And this is flush number 2, by the way. So I'm telling you guys, if you're out there and you're not growing yet, you can grow. We'll get you going, man. This took nothing. We can do this thing. I'm so proud of this. I'm proud of this because it's so different. This came from a microdose brain. I'm not kidding you. My brain's different. Who I am is different. These guys experienced a lot of kindness and love. Every piece of energy that's come through this lab, these guys are growing it. There's been nothing but, you know how many students have oohed and awed over these? No kidding. You know how much love these guys have just, every time somebody came here, they gotta go look up in the tub, in this tub. These guys have had more visitors than anybody you could imagine. I was thinking about that this morning, I almost like went a little nutty cry again, because it's like, are you kidding me? You know why those mushrooms look so good, Pops? They've gotten some serious love. No kidding. What do you think about that? Sorry for my face being so close. Unbelievable. So, bottom line, if we can grow them in a wok, you can grow them just about anywhere you want to grow them. Okay? Have we gotten rid of this? Is this gone yet? Well, this wasn't, you know what? This wok, let me show it one more time. One more time. Get water beads. Here's all you can do. Get water beads. Get a bag of rye berry or a jar of rye berry from anywhere, sterilized. Get a thing of LC. Knock it up. Now you've got yourself spawn. Colonized spawn. Uncle Ben's. Excuse me, just Uncle Ben's. What am I talking about? Go to the store, get a bag of Uncle Ben's. Get a syringe of LC. You knock up the Uncle Ben's. 14 days later, you'll have a ball of mycelium. That's all you need. Ball of mycelium, a container, and water beads. Done. All this is a layer of water beads. Chunk of mycelium, a layer of water beads over the top. Done. Boop. That's it. Anybody out there says, I want to learn how to grow a mushroom? It's pretty, that's it. I'm not making light of it. I'm not making light of it. Now, once it gets into we'll make sure we manage it, fan it, keep the tub up, but easiest thing you'll ever do in your life. And look at the fruit. This is going to be, that's a ½ ounce there. ½ ounce dry. And I've already gotten a little close to a ½ ounce. Okay, let's do the map and we'll get out of here. Thank you for reminding me, Kath. And Big J. Did we do this giveaway yet? Has Dustin done the giveaway? Let's have Dustin get going on his giveaway, and I'm going to go to the map. So, we know how the map works. Wait, before I do, scroll through. I need 10 people to tell me how cool the wok is. I know you guys have probably been talking about it, but tell Pops. How cool is that map? How cool is the map? Give me 10. Pops, that map's, not the map, the wok. That is the coolest. Excuse me. Give me wok cool. Give me a couple of, come on, man. I want to hear about this wok that you guys get how cool it is. Lebowski says yes. Eric's gonna do it. Sleepy says yes. Alex thinks so. Silly Cat. You guys got to think this wok is cool. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping me with that. Because I get pumped up about it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, does everybody think it's as cool as you do? Yeah. You got to try it, Dead Bunny. Okay, that was great. Thanks for the feedback on that. Pumping me up. No kidding. I'm going to do something else unique. What's next, Pops? You know, Salty last night. Salty, you're killing me. I have just got through on Discord telling them all 3 or 4 brand new ideas that I have and things I'm coming up with. I go, so anybody have any questions before I go? And Salty looks at me and goes, so Pops, do you have any new ideas? I was like, Salty, what? I didn't. That wasn't enough for you? It's so darn funny, Salty. So here we are. I'm at the map. I'm going to get 3 pins out. When I turn around, I should see a city scrolling by. Excuse me. And when I do, I'm going to also, hopefully, if it's a small city, you can name a big city somewhere close by. Here we go. Count to 3. Turn around. 1, 2, 3, Pops. Who we got? Okay. Who we got? Come on. Give me a couple of cities. The walk is so cool, you guys. I'm not even kidding. And it's really pretty in person. And I have a whole new one starting too. Name some cities. If we're going to do the map, if we're not, it's okay. Maybe we'll take the map down a couple times a week. What do you think? And these boots were made for walking. Salinas. Sleepy's getting Salinas for sure. Salinas. You know what? Sleepy, you're already pinned. Sleepy, you're already pinned. Salinas, I pinned you. Palm Springs, California. I like Palm Springs. Been there a million times. Palm Springs it is. Boom. Palm Springs, and there's actually a spot on the map for Palm Springs. California is representing. Okay, Pops is turning around. Give me some cities. Let's not let the city part go. Rolling. Here we go. Nashville. I got a Nashville. I like Tennessee. We got some music going on in Tennessee. Nashville. Okay, nobody was in Nashville before. Nice job, Nashville. Boom. You're nailed. Next, one more. Give me one more. Morgantown, West Virginia. Bridgie. I like it. West Virginia. Here we go, Morgantown. Right there near Pennsylvania. And that's Bridgie. And you're the first one from West Virginia. And I'll be honest with you, we have some friends in West Virginia. I've been sending some mail to West Virginia. So that's the first pin in West Virginia. But we definitely have some farmers, Myco Warriors in West Virginia. So, yes, Dustin, I do have a world map. Yes. Okay. So has Dustin done his giveaway? I'm sitting here waiting. This was the earlier. Dustin's in Canada. Okay. I love Canadians. Okay. I'm catching up with the comments here. Have we done the giveaway? Question was on Instagram. What is the Mushman 9000 favorite coat? Might be too hard. Okay, let's go with another one, bro. Go with another one. It's okay. We have about 3 minutes here. So, well, what do we? I think Windows might have it. What was the question? What's Mushman 9000's favorite quote? Was that it? I'm catching up here, guys. Sorry about that. Salty, put him on. That'll work. That'll work. I'm going to just sit here and watch you guys do this one, okay? Seriously, it's kind of fun to be quiet for a minute and just watch what. Okay, question was on Instagram. What is Mushman 9000's favorite quote? Okay. So it looks like, you know what? I'm going to take this one. Dustin, hint. Dustin's got a hint. Beth, it is. Stay woke. It looks like we're still trying to come up with the answer. And that's cute. I like to stay humble. I like to stay hydrated. We're still looking for maybe the answer from Dustin for this quiz. Stay high, Bobby. Stay natural. How's that one? I don't know what the question is, but I'm going stay natural. I like stay silly. Stay young. Stay young. I don't know what we're talking about. Stay mushy. Stay cool. Stay honest. Stay respectful. I don't even know what we're talking about. Stay kind. Stay growing. I like it. Stay growing. I like stay growing. That covers it all. Stay good. Yes. Oh, you guys are good. Stay green. I love this. I don't even know what the quiz is. Stay a while. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. Stay great. I know. Stay white. Stay clean. Stay clean. Stay learning. Stay golden. Stay go. Just stay. Stay groovy. Stay puff. I like it. I freaking like it. Stay. How about stay? Stay groups. No, stay. Stay pops. Oh, this is good. Who started stay? I'm glowing from a stay. So whoever did this. Stay groovy. You guys are making me really stay smile. You guys are really, it's a huge smile right now. This is cute. This is really neat. What a neat little glow out. Somebody enjoy this. Who's going to enjoy that? Who wins? You guys let me know later. Ophelia, I count on you to let me know. And then whoever, I've got a little tear of happiness right here. That was so cute. I'm staying, man. You guys are really cool people. You know that? Some seriously brilliant minds out here. A lot of poets. But a lot of others here. Peace. I love you guys, man. Let's scroll out. Let me say goodbye to you guys. Stay beautiful today. Stay equanimous. Gosh darn it, it is hard to say. I think I did it though, equanimous. I think I got it. Later, Michael. See ya, Eric. Have a great day, silly. You guys, I love you, man. Thank you. Later, Pops. That's something to get with. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, silly. Appreciate it. That man, Dustin, have a great day. Stay magical, Josh. Silly, have a good one. Lebowski, out. Nice poem. Richard, see you, love you. Whiskey, Chad, Bobby Hill. Hey, mama. Come on back. Hey, mama. Stay kind. Ophelia, Josh, Bridgie, Corey D, Steven, thanks for being here. Windows, Dead Bunny, out. The exception, always there for me. Josh, Kathy D, Jackie Cat, Chris and Ellen, thanks for being here, man. Jay Lee, Miss Cat, Josh, see you, Kitty Cat, Josh, Bridgie, Ophelia, Patrick, you have a good day. Sweet competition, Dustin J, thanks for helping us out. Jeffrey, Big J, Jackie, Richard, Salty, Free the Ancients, Louis, Fish It Up, Eric, AK Majestic. Have a wonderful day, Pops, and your crew. You too, AK May, Majest. That man, Lebowski, PSI, you are the sexy one. Finley, Sue, Greer, Finley, Scott. You guys, peace, love. I love that little bus you've got there, Salty. I freaking love that icon. Where'd you come up with that one? Smash Monitor, love you. Mellow Jello. Hard to say goodbye to you guys. I've had a wonderful morning. That little tear there from the stays. That stay thing was kind of magical. I was close to a magical spell. Came super close to a magical spell right there. Really close. Peace. Tonight, I'll post it later. Tonight, 9 o'clock, we'll have our reading from Radical Mycology. Peace. Pops, I love that bus. See you guys. I love you from the bottom of my heart. DM me. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Peace, Pops, out.